Wild 94.9.
All right, so tell me, who is Conor Maynard?
Well, I'm definitely part of the whole new internet phenomenon kind of thing. I was discovered through posting YouTube videos, covers up online. My second cover was a cover of Neo's Beautiful Monster, which hit 1 million views. So
Oh my gosh.
it was my first cover to hit 1 million views, and then I suppose the crazy part was Neo himself saw it, and a manager who kind of his kind of called me and said, I'm Neo's manager. He'd love to work with you. He's really impressed. And I was like, okay. I don't want to kind of fall for it and then get to America and then have my friends from Brighton like, "Way, we got you!" And I'm like, "Oh, that's great, guys, thanks." But so I asked, is there any proof? Is there any way you can prove it to me? And then, sure enough, a few days later, I was sitting on Skype with Neo, kind of just talking
Oh my gosh, was that kind of weird?
That was weird, and it was like 1:30 in the morning, so I was like in my pajamas. I was like ready for bed, and then the Neo is kind of sitting there, kind of telling me he wants to sign me. So the name of the album is Contrast. I've worked with some absolutely incredible names. I spent a week in Miami with Pharrell Williams.
Nice, yeah, Pharrell.
I also worked with Neo on the album. Sorry, let me just pick those names up off the floor.
Right?
I'm sorry about that.
Name drop, Let me grab it for you. I got you. Don't
thank
worry.
you very much. But yeah, no, I've worked with some crazy people. I worked with Jermaine Dupri also, and it's been really cool for a first album. I thought maybe
Oh my gosh,
I'll be able to work with some incredible names maybe on the third or the fourth album.
Yeah.
But for the first album, it's crazy. So yeah. But I feel like the name of the album, Contrast, kind of it fits because it's almost a contrast to what's out there at the moment. It's a bit different from what's already out there. It's a contrast from maybe what people might expect me to sound like. And there's a lot of contrast within the album. There's kind of big upbeat dance tracks, and then there's slow, kind of just ballady kind of tracks. So
I saw this commercial. It was actually something done in the UK. It was an interview, and they were like, "Oh, Conor Maynard, our answer to Justin Bieber."
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about the comparison?
I feel like comparisons are things that just come very early in your career. I think when you're just starting up, people want to kind of guess what you're trying to sound like, what you're going to be like. And for me, it's just a comparison. Like, it could be anyone, and for me, it's like it doesn't really matter because I want to get to a point where, I'm my own artist. I'm not seen as anything that can be compared to anyone else. I feel like the comparison kind of comes from the fact that we're both young and came through YouTube. I feel like when people hear the album, it is a very different sound. Like, we've gone for very different things. Also, I'm British as well, so there's kind of a British influence in there.
All right, so your hardcore fans, their names are
The Maniacs.
the Maniacs. Yeah, they're crazy. Just so
yeah,
you know.
they fit the name.
They're real, man. They're out there.
No, they really are the Maniacs, and they enjoy screaming and chasing me and things like that. So
Of course they do, and they had a couple questions for you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, are you dating anyone?
No, I'm not. I'm currently single. I feel like if I was in a relationship right now, I wouldn't really be able to give the girl the time she would deserve from being in a relationship. So I'm single and ready to mingle. No, I'm joking. No, I'm single. So yeah.
Who is your celebrity crush?
I would usually walk in here and say, like Megan Fox, the kind of generic people, but I think I'm gonna have to say you now. I think you've changed
stop
it. I think you've changed it. You've taken over.
Tell me more. I'm kidding. All right. When was your first kiss?
My first kiss, I was 13, and I was so nervous. And I remember and I think the girl was a bit older than me. She's a bit more experienced than me, so she was fine. But I was like shaking and crying. And no, I wasn't crying. I wasn't crying, but I held it together. But I was pretty nervous. But yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
I play a tiny bit of piano. When I was younger, I kind of used to. I had piano lessons, but I kind of I stopped because the teacher scared me pretty much because she was really old and just scared me. Yeah, she was actually really nice. It's just that she was very old, and I was really worried for her health. So I thought, I'm gonna have to go. This isn't for me. But no, in a lot of my YouTube covers, I play a lot of the piano that I use for my YouTube covers. So yeah.
Nice. All right. Have you ever gone skydiving?
No, I would love to though.
Nice.
I would love to do that. That's actually one of the things I would definitely love to do one day.
All right. How can a girl, get a hold of you? I mean, do you take Twitter dating serious, Facebook dating, any cyber dating?
I feel like if I'm gonna kind of speak to a girl in that way, I'd have to meet her. I'd have to actually be in the same place as her. I feel like sometimes the whole digital online girl kind of thing doesn't really work for me usually. But I think when I kind of meet a girl in a situation and it's cool, then that's the way. But they just got to be confident. If they come up to me and start talking to me, then I'm not going to be like, go away.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
I'm going to talk to them. So just be confident.
Be confident, okay?
Do it.
And the last
If you want to get naked, then no, I'm joking.
Yeah,
don't do
if you
that,
want to take it off, feel free. The last question I had for you, have you ever farted while you were performing?
Other than what, 3 seconds ago? No, I'm joking.
Right? That's that smell.
While I was performing, I think I'm yet to do that, you know.
When you do, I hope you think of this interview.
I will do. I'll be like, it just happened. I'll like give you a shout and everything. No,
Let me break it off. All the pressure that you got, let me take it off.